the main advantage is that there's now a key incentive. So vis-a-vis the long-term support, and there was I think it's a little over $1 billion
Yes. Yes. I was just going
targeted
to
at
ask
liquid
you
fuel.
your thoughts
Yeah,
on that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so that's the biggest signal, of course.
Mm.
These cleaner, newer fuels, alternative fuels require very clear market signals, and this is the clearest. So, and it's the clearest market signal that Australia has ever provided for biofuels, e-fuels, or renewable fuels of any kind, I would say. And there are a number of production-linked incentives in that program.
Hmm.
Those are equally important. So rather than simply funding a pilot or a study, which has typically been the case in the past for many countries, in Australia the program is really designed to support actual fuel output and scaling it commercially, immediately. Um, so this demand creation, I guess if you could say, through blending mandates that are also being discussed. So, for example, for ethanol, we can see this happening in Japan, in Indonesia, in India, of course, and Brazil. Yeah, I think there have been a couple of very very high-profile recent initiatives where you can see public and private sector coming together. Hammer Energy is one I like very much, and they've certainly got a lot of attention recently. They were initially positioned to produce uh, renewable methanol for shipping, but that's morphed into more of a SAF mandate. I'm not sure which they will pursue in which sequence, but it looks at the moment more like SAF, which is also good. And yeah, I would say the environment is very good now in Australia to bring
Okay.
these fuels to market, and probably moreover they're very much needed at this point in time. So